We had a fantastic opportunity to take Gus back with us to the UK rather than leave him in Italy. With COVID restrictions in place, we decided that leaving Gus in Sicily was not a good idea. So come with us on our road trip back to the UK, which was absolutely amazing. This is Cordelia, our Venus Ketch. This is Steve. I'm Annette, and this is the cutest member of our crew, Gus. Our dream was 10 years in the planning. In the end, you only ever regret the chances you didn't take. Hello. We've not actually done any filming for a week now because we've arrived at Marina di Ragusa and we have been mega busy. We're trying to decommission the boat as much as we possibly can, because we're on our way back to the UK today. It's the 8th of October and I can't wait to see my family. This is all, well, this is kind of some of our stuff here. Because we're packing just in case we stay for longer than we think we're going to stay for.
Because we're only going for the weekend.
No, we're not going, well, yeah, weekend. No. Some other people in Marina di Ragusa actually wanted their car taken back to the UK. So even though we had already booked our flights to go back and we were going to leave Gus with somebody here who'd kindly said that they would have him for us, the opportunity came up of the car. So we decided to take that opportunity. We've moved the flights and we've booked the ferries and we're going to drive all the way back with Gus, which is great because it means that we won't have to worry about having to get back quickly. We've bought a car in the UK to save us from having to hire a car because it was cheaper to buy an old crappy car. So we've bought an old banger and we'll just drive that around, and we'll most probably drive that back down to Sicily again in a couple of months' time. But anyway, we're, oh yeah, sorry about this, I'm getting ready. We're on our way today to Palermo to get the first ferry, which is leaves at 11 o'clock tonight, and that's a 22-hour ferry, and that will get us to Genoa, and then we drive from Genoa all the way up through Italy and France to Calais, and then we've got another ferry on Monday morning in Calais. So yeah, really looking forward to it. I can't wait to see all of the family. Just can't wait.
It's going to be a big trip.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're going home to see the rest of your family?
Well, no, he's not, because he's Italian.
Oh, yes, you'll be able to teach them Italian. Yeah? Go woofo! Woofo!
Woofo? Put your paw up like that, you go. What?
Yeah! We've just left the marina. It is 10 to 12. It's going to be a 3-day trip. So this is the first part. We've got, how many miles is it to Palermo?
260, I think.
260 miles to Palermo, which is where we catch the ferry. That's not until 11 o'clock at night, but we wanted to take it easy. And we obviously we don't know the car, so we're just being a bit cautious, that's all. So we'll take a nice lazy drive over to Palermo, which is about 4 hours away, and most probably stop for lunch. Oh no, I bought sandwiches, so you won't be having any lunch. Hey, I made nice sandwiches.
Yeah, but I could have had a
hot what?
arancini.
Oh, we can stop for arancini if you want to.
And some bubbles.
Did you leave any bubbles in the fridge?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'll be gone off. So we paid all that money for your
It won't be gone off.
Shut up, Steve.
I'll be back in a week.
We'll see. Anyway, see you later. I know you can't see me because it's too dark, but we're at the port in Palermo, just about to get onto the ferry taking us to Genoa, and it's just mayhem here because the Italians don't know how to queue properly in like lines. That no, there is no such thing. It's just a free-for-all, absolute free-for-all.
There's no signs saying that here, is it?
No signs at all. No.
We assume that we're in the right, in facing the right way, because there's a boat over there.
Asked 2 people.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, we're moving, we're moving. We've asked 2 people in, and yeah, they're just doing the same as us. Just seem to be going with the crowd. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you those nice vases in the middle of that roundabout there, in the cacti. Gus, where are you going, Gus? Hey, what can you see? What can you see? Oh, it looks as if we're getting on now. 21 hours we're going to be on this ferry. So. Anyway. Well, we're on the ferry and the reclining sleeping seats are this big. So you can imagine we're not very happy. So we're just going to lay down on these sofas, which is what everybody else is doing around the boat. What do you think of the trip so far then, Steve?
I am shitting rainbows.
Yeah. Oh dear. It's not funny, he's been driving for like 5 hours. They can't even sleep now. Well, he'll have to lay down. We both look like shit.
I don't.
You do. So there were no recliner chairs. Well, there were, but there weren't, because there were so few of them. No rooms left, so we had to lay down on sofas, which wasn't really that comfortable. Gus was really, really good. He stayed in his bed all night, so that was excellent. And he really has been good, hasn't he? Very good. We haven't been able to get anything to eat because either you have to have been there the minute that they tell you to go there, because it closes very soon, or the queue is about a mile long in the other 2 places. So. And obviously we can't go and sit down anywhere because of Gus. I might go and stand up and queue for another coffee, I think. Nearly 24 hours. Oh, I know. We're nearly going to. I know you can't see us. Here's Steve here. Here, and I'm here. We have. Oh, here we go. I'm here, and here's Steve. We have left the ferry at Genoa, and it was late. We were about 3 hours late, actually. Not we were, the ferry was. So we're taking the non-toll route through from Genoa to Calais, which is just over 1,100 kilometres, because there's 150 euros to go down to use the toll roads, and we can't afford to do that. So but it is black. It is absolutely black. There's no road markings on half of the road. There's no lights on most of the roads.
We're driving through farmers' fields.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn the lot off. So yeah, it most probably in the daylight has been absolutely spectacular, because we went up extremely high at one point, weren't we, Steve?
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll come back to you later when it's a little bit lighter, be about 6 hours. No, because we're going to be in the car for driving for 20 odd hours. So good night. Wow, we went to sleep on the side of the road last night and woke up to this. I've got to get out just very quickly, Steve. Is that? Oh, no. Hey. like that little piece of string is going to stop anybody from falling over. Well, look at that. That is amazing. So at 2 o'clock in the morning, we had pulled over on the side of the road. It was absolutely jet black, no lights at all. We couldn't see anything. We didn't know where we were. We only knew that we were in the Alps. We pulled over and went to sleep for about 2.5 to 3 hours. We woke at dawn and this was the view. If only we had known, just 50 metres up the road was this car park and we could have pulled into there. Oh well. When we started this journey, we knew that we only had 24 hours to get through France. We were amazed though at how quiet all of these places were. These are meant to be holiday resorts. France is a beautiful place and we have promised ourselves that we must come back and spend more time travelling through the Alps. It's truly stunning and the place is without snow at the moment. You have to give credit where credit's due, and we were amazed at the road systems in France and the state of the roads. There wasn't a road that we travelled on that was bad, and not until we were almost at Calais did we get on a motorway. We drove over 1,200 kilometres on A and B roads, which were fantastic. It's also so very, very clean. As you can see, there's not rubbish anywhere. We were amazed also, on one occasion we drove in to get some fuel, and in the petrol station, and this isn't unusual, in the fuel station there were washing machines and tumble dryers. We're not talking about in a laundrette, we're actually just talking about washing machines and tumble dryers stacked on top of one another. Also their lay-by system. You can pull over on the side of the road and it's all set up with bins, toilets, and they're huge picnic areas, and these we saw again and again and again. Wow, it is stunning, really stunning. That was Steve blowing his nose again. That's the toll road. We didn't take the toll road because we can't afford to, but it has been stunning. Hasn't it, Steve? Really pretty. Some of the skiing villages, we've just driven through some of the skiing villages. Wow. Wow! The hills are alive with the sound of music. And just like children, we didn't use the toilets when we should have, and all of a sudden we both were really desperate to go. So we got on the phone to Robbie and Sue back in the UK and asked them if they could source us or find us a toilet, a public toilet. Within a couple of minutes they got back to us and they'd found us one.
Shit, right? You're balancing over a hole. Oh shit. Oh shit, Mont Blanc. Right? And then only to realise.
I can't film this, hold on.
Listen, only to realise, no paper. No paper. So I shout, you're not hearing me. I'm shouting in there, help. So in the I have to come out, I come out to the car to get kitchen roll. And anyway, it's all clean.
in Dijon,
Swipe right onto Avenue Garibaldi.
like Dijon mustard. Are you French, Steve? I'm French today. Give us a bit of French.
Avez-vous couché avec moi ce soir?
Of course, you haven't asked me that since I was about 20.
Oh, it's wine.
Nice.
We've got a new audio system, and a huge thanks to our patrons and our supporters for helping us purchase this, and hopefully the comments that we were getting sometimes about bad audio, we won't get any more. Thanks very much, guys.
Be quiet, Gus. Gus, shh. So we're on the ferry, the Calais to Dover ferry. Just about to get going. I can feel the engines have revved up a little bit more. We've had a good drive up all the way from Genoa. Stunning places throughout France, and we're shattered. It's been a long journey. Poor Steve has driven all the way through, and well, yeah, we're really looking forward to seeing the family now. Gus has been extra good, really has, considering that's been his place there on my lap now for 2 days, and he's still got a bit of a way to go. I know you can't see me properly, but anyway, nearly there. A few more hours. It's 6 o'clock now, 10 past 6 Monday morning. By midday we should be back in Southampton, I would imagine. About. We're in the UK! Just got off the ferry at Dover, straight through, didn't stop anybody, waved us past customs. Incredible, really. It's absolutely freezing, and poor Gus is curled up like a cat, like a snake. He's tired out and he's cold, poor little thing. Steve left me in the car and went and had a lovely big full English breakfast, which I could have had as well, except that one of us had to stay with the dog in the car. So I got the dog, Steve got the full English breakfast.
It was surprisingly good.
It looked good. There wasn't anything missing on there. Mushrooms and bacon and sausage and scrambled egg, beans.
There's only 8 of us up there.
So we've got to go and drop the car off now. Well, we're going to go and pick up our car, the old banger that we bought, and then we're going to take that and this car up to Winchester, go and drop it off, and then back down. Yeah. Poor Steve. It's about 150 miles.
No, it's not like
943.7 miles it's driven.
so far.
Obviously we've come a long way longer than that because we've been on both ferries as well, so anyway, I'm looking forward to a nice shower, nice nice long shower and a good poo. I need a shower. I've got to say, we've just both been saying that this little one here has been absolutely brilliant. Here we are, first night back at our daughter's. We drove 2,698 kilometres, that's 1,677 miles over the 3 days. We did have 3 stops for sleeps, but overall the scenery throughout northern Italy and France surpassed our expectations. We hope you enjoyed travelling with us throughout this trip. Please give us a like and leave us a comment, and if you aren't a subscriber, why not? It's free and helps us achieve that elusive 1,000 subscriber mark. Thanks for watching, see you in a couple of weeks.